welcome back to Scottish Movies, and it's time to go through everything I've picked up and everything I've had delivered this week. I'm going to get started with a couple of free items I got on a local free site. Now, I'll be honest, recently, when it comes to Blu-rays and DVDs and everything, wow, it's just been dead for the last couple of months. I think I have literally got every collection in my local town. Anyone that was giving away DVDs, I think I've had them all. That's what I'm saying anyway. Because it's been really quiet when it comes to sort of job lots. But I'm always on there looking out for things. And I this week got a couple of items. Resident to grab was a PS4 game. This was in a job lot of like a lamp and I don't know, a cushion or so, I don't know, for example. And then there was a random like game there. There was basically a load of stuff. And I said yes to the game. I wasn't first in line, and I got a surprise message just saying, "Do you still want the game?" I was like, "Yeah, all right." And it was WWE 2K17. Now I have obviously got the most up to date version of WWE game, but yeah, I'm happy to grab a previous one and add it back in the collection. I can't remember this one specifically. I've obviously got the Beast on the front there, Brock Lesnar. But yeah, for nothing, I'm going to pick it up. And the next pickup I got is that there was a job lot of Xbox related gear. There was a couple of games in there. I think there was a Kinect in there and a few controllers. And I knew the person that had listed them, so I gave him a bit of a cheeky message. I wasn't first in line, I'll be honest, but I gave him a bit of a cheeky message and just said, any chance you'd have a controller go and spare? And she sent me a picture of 4 controllers and just said, take your pick. Now, obviously, on the listing, there was a bag that you couldn't really see exactly what was in it, so whoever picked them up, just get what was left in the bag. Well, there was 4 controllers on there. I had a closer look at them, and there was 2 that looked okay. So I said, "Yeah, I'll have them 2, please." Now I picked them up. One of them, on closer inspection, was a bit battered, but I did manage to get another one, and it's a wired Xbox 360 controller. I'll give it a bit of a go on the buttons, and I think it'll be okay. But yeah, these trade into CX for £18. So yeah, I'm going to be sending that on to CX, at least giving it a go. I've been quite lucky with controllers recently. I've been paid £2 and got what did I get now? About 40 odd pound credit, so bonus. So there was something to look out for. And the other sort of a pickup I got, it was off a Facebook Marketplace, and I paid £5 for this. And now recently, obviously, you would have seen I got me PlayStation VR. And this game, it come in, I tried to get it a bit lower, but it wouldn't go any lower than a £5. And I think you pay £6 in CX, but you've obviously got to find it in your local CX without paying postage online. So I picked up Everybody's Golf VR. I'll be honest, I've not got around to playing this yet, but it does play with the Move controllers and without the Move controllers. So yeah, I can actually play it because I've not got the Move controllers yet. But looking forward to sticking that on. It's something my daughter will be able to have a go of as well. So grab that for a £5. And that brings me to this week's sort of other pickups. I'll show you the other pickups and I'll show you my deliveries. So the other pickups, I went to the sale Comic Con, you would have seen in a previous video, and I got a couple of DVDs which you would have seen on that video from Charity Shop. And then after that, I was like, do I go home or do I go somewhere else? And yeah, of course I didn't go home. I went to a local town of Altrincham, popped into CX, and I spent a massive £3 in CX on the voucher, obviously. And I picked up a game and I picked up a movie. I'll show the game first. For £2, I picked up Mutant League Football. What's it called? Well, Mutant Football League Dynasty Edition. It's got all DLC on it as well. This is like, I remember these on the Mega Drive back in the day. It's like American football, but like with all monsters and creatures and things. But yeah, and it was, and I like a American football game, and for £2, yeah, I thought I'd grab it. I did thoroughly check that it wasn't like an online only game, because a lot of games that are really cheap are online only, but it's not. You can play it one player. So yeah, happy to grab that for just £2. The other thing I picked up in CX for £1 is a movie that I've seen quite a few times before, but didn't have it in the collection. I think this is out of print on Blu-ray, and I got this after watching the new Bad Boys Ride or Die movie, which this particular actor's performance in that is great, and that's Martin Lawrence. And I picked up Blue Streak on DVD. I've seen this film loads of times. It's a really funny movie. I watched it again last night, and yeah, really enjoy this movie. And yeah, wanted to get this back in the collection. And this is from 1999. So yeah, happy to have that. And speaking of the 90s, brings me to my delivery for this week. I picked up 5 movies again from Music Magpie. And these are, I say, well, all but one of these are 90s movies. I'll show you the one that isn't first. It's not far off. It was from the year 2000. And it stars Ben Affleck, Charlize Theron and Gary Sinise. And I know this movie as Reindeer Games, but I believe this is obviously the English version. It's called Deception. I remember this being quite a good action sort of Christmas movie. I think I'd say Christmas movie, or a movie set at Christmas with action in it. I don't know. But yeah, it's from the year 2000, so it's nearly the 90s. But yeah, grab that one. But these next 4 are definitely 90s. This one is from 1990 itself. Stars Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez, and I didn't have this in the collection. And I picked up Men at Work. Remember this being quite a funny film when he played a couple of garbage men, get into trouble. It's been years since I've seen this. Yeah, I don't remember the full plot of it, but look forward to watching that again. But yeah, happy to have that in the collection. Next 3 movies actually, all from 1994. First up, we've got another sort of comedy movie starring Brendan Fraser, Steve Buscemi and Adam Sandler. It's a very early Adam Sandler movie, and it is Airheads, where these 3 guys sort of to hold a sort of radio station hostage, trying to get them to play the music or something like that. If I remember rightly, they're like a band. But yeah, I remember this being a pretty funny film as well. Also stars Michael McKean and Joe Mantegna. Is it Joe Mantegna? I think that's how you say his name. Oh, Chris Farley's in there as well. Oh, Judd Nelson as well. But yeah, it's been years again since I've seen this one as well. But I want to pick that up. So that's Airheads. And the last 2 are pretty similar films. They're both set in the world of sort of parachuting and skydiving and that. First one is another film with Charlie Sheen and also Natasha Kinski. I'm not that familiar with, but this film called Terminal Velocity. Yeah, this was a really good action movie, again set in the world of skydiving. Have you not seen it? I remember having this on VHS back in the day, or probably in the 90s, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. So pick that up. And like I say, on the same sort of theme, I've got a Wesley Snipes movie called Drop Zone. Yeah, this is again a sort of action movie set in the world of skydiving and parachuting, where he plays it says jailbreak at 38,000 feet, US Marshal Pete Nesset, prisoner parachutes out of 747, and he does his best to stop the escape, or yeah, something like that. But yeah, it looks a lot of fun. I don't think I've actually seen this one. I remember watching Terminal Velocity, but I don't think I've actually seen this one. You had this thing in the 90s where lots of films came out that were similar, like your Volcano and your Dante's Peak, these two, yeah, they happened all the time. And this is just another example of that. But yeah, so I got all those from Music Magpie. So yeah, that is all the pickups for this week, and pickups and posts, you could say. So a couple of games, yeah, and some DVDs. So no Blu-rays this week, funnily enough. But yeah, so that is my deliveries and pickups for this week. So comment down below if you've seen any of these movies, played any of these games. Yeah, don't forget to like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you soon for some more pickups. Bye guys.